now. Okay. So in the baby corn. Hold on. I'm going to present, I guess.
No, there's just gonna be a recording of me eating.
Can you guys see it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good, good. Okay, what's this one? That one's no longer. So here's the Google Classroom. You have concepts of pebbles, right?
Yes.
That is a playlist. So when I do recordings, I'm just going to add them into the playlist.
Gotcha.
Pebbles.
Like I said, this video, like if you click on it, like you never actually see me write.
Oh no.
It's just like, it shows like the wrong browser tab or something.
Oh.
So that's, you can hear everything, but you can't really see it. So if you took notes, you could maybe use that. Otherwise, you can, I just posted all these. They go to the power rule, the product rule, the quotient rule, the chain rule. I did like 3 on the chain rule because people always struggle with that. Then there's the a more complicated one where it's the product rule, where you got to use the power rule and the chain rule, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, my dad just got home. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's gone.
Seamless transition to remote learning.
Right.
I'm going to say we're going to keep implicit differentiation off of it, though I did put it there along with some of the next topics. So the last 4 here, you don't have to watch. Because you're going to be taking the test remotely, I guess, we're not going to push to fit as much in this semester or this quarter. So it's just basically the rules of differentiation, so you can watch those. And we could practice that today too, and I can post that, and hopefully the recording will work better. But there's a possibility that the recording will fail, so we have to be careful. So you have that. So it's going to be over derivatives. And do you guys remember the limit stuff?
Kinda. I think I know how to do limits.
Yeah, they weren't so bad. Wherever they are. Not that one. Did I never post that? I just gave you the printouts.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Do you guys have your copies?
Let me check.
Otherwise, I could post. I could post copies of that. Yeah, that thing. That Bella's showing. Yep. Thank you, Bella.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I have mine.
Has everybody got a copy?
The one with
Which one?
the flower on the back?
Yeah.
Yes,
Gotcha.
the flower.
Well, I don't have that.
You don't have that?
Okay, what
No.
wasn't?
Yeah, you
Oh
probably.
yeah,
know.
what wasn't here?
That's right. So I'll post a copy of that, Will.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'll probably record a video going over that again.
Okay.
And that way you can. I don't think it's hard.
No, Will probably doesn't even need a copy. He probably just knows it already. Granted, we did do it in pre-calc, so.
Yeah, I will make a copy. Also, what else do we got to cover? What else have we done? I guess we did stuff with functions, like the position curves versus the velocity curve. We're comfortable with that. Remember, like those motion curves, like kinematics, like physics. You guys said it's like physics.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm talking about?
Like the velocity graph stuff we did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have materials for that?
Yeah, I still have my
Yeah,
sheet.
we did a packet on that. Are there retakes? I need to know right now.
Yes.
Thank God.
For what? What did I miss?
Everything. We just reviewed everything.
We're taking a test
Every
right
single thing.
Next
Yeah,
class?
No,
No,
we're
right
taking a test right now.
Bet.
Like currently.
Wait, really?
We're in the middle of the test, Nate. It's doing
Bad
like
time to miss.
It's your
the
turn.
test, the test is doing like 5 minutes, Nate. You gotta complete like 50 questions.
This
Okay.
thing or velocity time
You know
graph.
what? You know what, guys? This reminds me of a song.
God.
They sucks.
my God, that's actually my favorite song. How did you know?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just murdered it in front of you.
Oh, wait. How about this?
Nate, what you eating there?
A smoothie.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, motion curves. We won't put sine waves on it right now. Or do you think you're comfortable with that?
Sine
With
wave?
what? With what?
Like the parts of a wave, like amplitude.
I might have to look at them a bit more. but
Go
I
over
can
it.
do it.
We can put some of that onto the next test. I don't want to go overboard, but I do want to go over what we've covered. So
When do you think the test would be?
we could do it Tuesday. We could do
When most of us are back? Woohoo!
Yeah.
You mean when
Like
half
three
of
of us
you
are
are back?
it Tuesday.
Adrian, Will, and I will be back
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We could. I could just put you guys on Google Meet for the other three, or you guys could wait till. Are you back Thursday?
hmm I
We
believe
can
so.
just do it on Thursday.
You guys could wait
Yeah,
till
we can wait till Thursday.
but then I'd have to grade it that night. I could email you what you got, and you would have to like be ready for your retake the next day.
Will, what's so funny?
That's fine.
It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Could you study and do differently in that amount
We
of
can still
time?
do it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we
Could
could
the, could the people online take it Wednesday?
No.
No.
Well, we don't have class on Wednesday
right.
Right, we don't. But like, if Mr. Stella has some time,
after school.
Mhm.
yeah. I don't know.
I teach physics right after school at Sox.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so Tuesday.
Why don't we do Tuesday? Some of you will be back. Some of you, I'll just give you a copy on Google Classroom, and then you guys can work it out on paper or whatever. And
But no cheating.
can we do it in groups?
no,
Yeah, group.
I call Bella.
I call Adrian.
I call Will.
I
Oh.
call Griffin.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait. I call Mr. Sotelo.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh, he's a good one. He's a good one.
yeah.
Marvel's winning me over with those duck lips.
quiet.
Remember, no eating in class.
What?
No eating in class.
So you guys, three of you could take it in class. I could just put the other ones in Google Meet just to make sure you're not cheating. Really, I'll just be kind of working on other stuff and looking up occasionally. So it's not like I'm really like watching you.
But that's
Stalking.
not an incentive for you to cheat. Because
I am-
I'll be watching you.
I can record the meeting.
Yeah, just record it and then play it
And then
back.
I'll work it in
Play it
10
back, and then all you hear is just.
Yeah, right, the whole time. Marvel like lifts his notes up to the page.
Yeah.
Ah, that's how I do.
Do you think that would be doable? Then you'd have more opportunity to study up
Right.
and see what you like and
Dash ketchup.
do a retake. I'm hoping it's not too bad. I feel like I think you guys will be good on motion curves. I feel like we'll be good on maybe Will. I might have to meet with Will Google Meet over the weekend or something.
I wouldn't worry about Will.
Well,
He's
he
got
doesn't-
bigger brains than all of us here.
combined.
did a lot of lecture at the beginning.
So wait, the test would be over derivatives.
Yeah, the
Be
rules
over like all the rules, the
Like-
limits.
last time.
Are we supposed to
You-
know the rules by like heart, or are you
Oh.
gonna like have them on the thing, or
You have your trig sheet in your rules sheet, your rules of differentiation. You should have
Sorry.
that.
We can use that.
Yes.
we can use?
Basically, it's kind of open though, almost like. Why
We
don't we
can
just,
use this.
Open note?
yeah, let's do that this
Open
time.
Google.
Like I can use my notes?
Yes, yeah.
What if my
Oh,
notes
you
is
Oh my
can?
god, yes.
Oh, Sicky.
No
Well,
need for cheating. Like this thing?
Yeah.
And
Wait,
then
what about-
whatever I have written in my notebook.
Can we use this one too?
Like that we've done in class.
Yeah, you can use pretty much anything that we've used in class, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
see, I can't see my notes
Yes.
online in Google, so I might have to search it up, you know?
Marvel.
I have this.
Marvel.
All I want to see is
Brave
click, I don't
Alpha.
wanna see the typing.
So we can use our notes, but like probably not like these packets. Like I wouldn't think, because like these are answers.
Oh, right, like the limits packets
Yeah, so not packets, just like notes.
Yeah.
Mm.
and like the page with the rules and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
So
put
just
you guys-
notes and the rules.
What about this?
I'll put you on the honor system. Just use the.
Can you see that or no?
You can trust us, Mr. Sotelo.
Probably. I don't know if that's gonna be on the test, Nate, or is it?
What is it?
The
It's like
wavelength.
the
up,
wavelength and wave
up.
number and all that.
Oh, he
I thought-
said.
yeah.
Yeah, he said it
That's
was
the
on
next
time.
test, right?
You might move them
And
up.
wait the next test, or you
Okay.
can do it on now if you think those are easy points for you.
No. Let's
Guys,
not
no.
do
Or you can put it in extra credit.
that. Ooh,
Oh,
I like
Mm.
this.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
no,
job, Will. I like that idea.
it's the best idea.
You guys don't really get extra credit from me. I'm sorry to say.
What?
I don't really believe in.
Never.
I believe in retakes.
Woohoo! I want to.
Okay.
I definitely prefer that.
Like
It really helped me in stats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried about my next stats test.
Yeah, what
Yeah, same.
Retakes
I'm
also
worried
really
about
helped me in
your
pre-calc.
stats test. Do you remember that, Bella, in Marvel?
What?
Huh?
It said, do you remember the first stats test? Should we?
Oh yeah, I remember. I barely passed it, but I still retook it.
So we should be
Yeah.
worried. Will and I should be
No,
crying.
I mean it might be different.
Nate.
Yeah.
If we have calc and stats next Tuesday, we'll be taking 2 tests in a row.
Mhm.
Oh, Mr. Sell,
That's
that's
fine.
right. Will and I, our heads are gonna be fried. So
You guys
Right.
have a stats test on Tuesday too?
Yeah.
right before this class.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
guys- You can space
Oh, it's actually-
out, I guess, if you want, but then you're cutting into your own time to retake, study for the retake.
Well, Will and I both haven't done that first stats test because aren't we gonna do? Doesn't Will and I both have to do that like
The 2 tests, 2-part
Yeah.
of tests.
because we
Yeah.
missed that first one?
You do, yeah.
Sweet.
That's
So
gonna be.
3 tests.
That's gonna be
Woohoo!
well, one of them's one test broken into 2 parts.
And that's the stats one.
Yeah,
So we're gonna do that after school on Tuesday.
you can, yeah, unless you
Oh.
finish the second part so quickly that you think you can do the other part in class.
Isn't the first one like a lot of vocab, and the second one's more like the frequency, like that we just went over?
The first one was descriptive statistics, like the first homework kind of, and I forgot to put the vocab on it, so the vocab's going in the second one.
Yes.
And then the second part will include the vocab and it'll be probability.
So that first test is gonna be real easy then. That's what I like to hear.
For the most part.
The most part.
Yeah, as long as there's no vocab, you're looking pretty good.
But once you
Yeah.
turn the first page, then it's nightmare. No, kidding.
Nightmare.
Wait, whoa.
Have you guys gotten to the hoe yet? Rejecting the hoe.
They have
No,
not.
No.
Oh.
Just wait till you get to the hoe.
We
No,
got
it was all about that.
it, don't we?
And then make a poster about it.
I mean the quotient rule, right?
I mean the ho.
Ho ho.
Ho ho.
Oh, double ho.
That's right.
There's two hoes. Oh.
So we'll do motion curves, right? Limits and the rules of differentiation. So we'll only do sine, cosine, tangent for the trig stuff. I'll probably stick to just e to the x for now, and maybe not like 2 to the x, you know?
Okay.
And then
We should-
just,
That's good.
what's that, Adrian?
Never mind.
Okay.
I
So you
think I was actually wrong. Like I was so confident, but
Then I don't know how much review testing I want to do, like geometric formulae, or
Oh, are we gonna do that too?
you should be able to, but no, we'll wait on that. I'm just thinking about like exponential curves, sine curves.
And we're gonna pick a day to review, or is that today?
Well, it was depending on when we wanted to do the test. So this would be today if the test is Tuesday.
yikes.
Okay.
So let's just do,
Wait, if we don't do the test Tuesday, what
Then-
were we gonna do today?
well, probably what we'll be answering questions for you guys, I guess.
Like reviewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just say it is then motion curves, limits, and then the rules of differentiation.
And you said you were going to keep the rules of differentiation at what? Just like e to the x?
Yeah, so for exponentials, it's just going to be e to the x type stuff, or e to the 2x squared. It's not going to be, it's not going to be like 5 to the x.
5 to
don't-
the x with another x with like 7 x's. Let's not do that.
Well, it might involve the chain rule, but it's not going to be where you have to use the change of base formula to convert 2 to the x into e to the x, e to the x natural log 2, you know?
Okay.
You won't have to use the change of base formula.
So say that again, but slower. What the test is over. So I can write it down.
Limits,
Okay.
motion curves, like, if this represents your position against time, what's the velocity? If this is your velocity against time, what's the position curve look like?
Okay. And then
And then the rules of differentiation. So like what we did last class, all the practice that we did.
is that the only thing that we're gonna do? Like not power rule, or we might use power rule like in.
That's the rule of differentiation. That's a rule.
Yeah, that's one of the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like chain rule, quotient rule, product rule.
Oh, okay.
Like
There's
that
technically a sum and difference rule.
Like
But that,
everything that we did the last
Okay.
class.
For like.
Yeah.
Mr. Sotelo,
yeah.
you have time after school today?
Maybe not today, but I do before Tuesday.
Okay, how about tomorrow?
Tomorrow's not so good. I do a club at the middle school. Will weekend work?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I got a gaming club at 1, so if we could do that before 1.
Yeah.
Go gaming. Woo.
Yeah,
What-
among us.
What time are you thinking? Like 11 or 12? Or?
Oh, yeah, Nate, gotta prepare for class Saturday.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can do 11 to 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's on Discord?
Discord?
Yeah.
Nate,
Must be
I
Mark.
think I got a notification, but I don't know.
I have earbuds in, so if I get a notification, you guys wouldn't even be able to hear it either way.
Okay. Does that sound okay for you guys? Does that sound
Good
doable?
test? Yeah. So can you go over limits again?
Limits?
Yeah.
Yes. See my screen?
So So is the format going to be kind of like this too, where it just asks you like, what's the limit as x approaches 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be bad. Okay.
No, I don't think so. All right, so
As x goes to 1.
here's one, right?
So 2.
After x goes to 2.
Yeah. So so basically, the way the limit works is you just block out that point, and you just let me see if I can pull up Inkscape.
Morty, gotta go.
Bye, Morty.
Morty.
So. I was thinking about making you guys not start until 12:30 and just getting a lunch, but
Ooh, that was
See,
really-
I was
Okay.
thinking that. I'm like, what if you just don't eat and we just get off at like 1:15? But I'm like, that's kind of rude to you.
no, I was thinking of something like that. But then I was like, well, I usually talk to the freshmen at that one lunch, so
No.
Ooh, Adrian.
Freshman.
why do you hate that so much?
It's just makes me sad.
She just doesn't like freshmen.
No, it's supposed to be our time together, Mr. Sotelo.
She's jealous.
Let's just tell her, take us to lunch.
Yeah, take us to lunch, Mr. Sotelo.
You want to?
Whoever,
I
whatever
just feel like
freshman.
they haven't put in the work.
Right, like
You know,
what did
like
they
we're
do to
on
deserve
math team. We all
What have
bond.
they done to deserve you, Mr. Sotelo?
Well, I've known them since 6th grade.
You've known me since like 4th
Fifth grade.
grade, pretty
Yeah.
much. What are you talking about?
You're Griffins?
I'm the OG.
Hey, I'm an OG Griffin.
That's true.
No, I'm more because of Brady.
I do have.
I'm more because of Stone.
I was
Oh,
pretty-
Not true.
It does
When
not
they-
matter. What matters is heart.
hmm
That's an
No,
argument.
it's the
against it.
calc test.
The count
Yes.
test makers.
The last part of the review.
Will is just like, everyone shut up.
Yeah. Oh my God, would you please stop
is
talking?
the closest with Mr. Sotelo.
What? I didn't hear that.
Whoever does the best on the calc test is the closest with Mr. Sotelo.
Yes.
Cap!
It's a contest.
It's
What if we all get 100,
Yeah.
Marvel?
Well, then it's a
Hope
battle.
you're
of-
ready to lose favor with Mr. Sotelo.
Yes, I judge you entirely on your grade.
Oh, I would.
It makes sense.
Like, ooh, they got a D. Mm.
Guess I'm gonna have
Got
to
an
cut
A plus.
my
I don't like them.
A minus. Oh, getting better.
You see what I'm showing you?
It's average.
Can you see this function thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here that the limit, there was just like the limit as x approaches some value. If you just like imagine you can't see what happens at that value, and the question is just what does it look like it's going to be, right?
Curve back up.
So let's say this was like -10. This looks like it's approaching -10 from the left. It looks like it's approaching -10 from the right. Since it looks like both sides are approaching the same thing, we would say that the limit is this, and that it's a -10.
Yeah.
Now the function, when you do the reveal, could have a hole there with the point here. That doesn't affect the limit. The limit cares nothing about what happens at that value of x, just the lead up to it. Right?
Mhm.
So that's for,
So can you write that out?
write what out?
Like the limit. So it'll be limit approaching x.
Here, let me take a screenshot.
Yeah, it would be x equal or x with the little arrow. You said
As x approaches 1, the function is shown in red. What's the limit as x approaches 1? Well, it looks like it's going to 2 from both sides. Therefore, the limit is 2. Right?
yeah. So, but for the other one, I was saying, would we do both of them? Like the one that you drew?
Oh, over here.
Yeah, you said let's say that was -10.
Yeah.
So would you do like X with the line, or like a little
Yeah, you could say the limit. Hold on.
like -10 plus? Because weren't you saying something like? Yeah.
Okay, that's I don't know, 3.
Huh.
From the left.
Yeah. Why does it look so good?
I don't know. I'm using my mouse. I should be using my pen. Let me use my pen actually. Now it's gonna look horrible. We could do limit as x approaches 3 to the right. So that could be -10. And since the left-hand limit and the right-hand limit are the same, then you could just say that the limit, regardless of the, you get rid of that, you know?
Yeah.
So you could just, because they're both the same, that means the limit, the two-sided limit does exist. And it's equal to -10. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Then for the other one, let's say as x approaches 2, you don't care what happens at 2. You just go look what's going on around 2. And the left-hand limit looks like it's approaching 2. So you could say, you want me to write that?
Yeah. Can you write it, please?
Sure. But the limit as x approaches 2 from the right, it would look like it's going to approach 4. If you approach from the right side, it looks like it's going to 4. Does that make sense? Do you guys get that?
Yeah,
Now,
right.
since they don't match, we said that like the limit does not exist, right?
Right.
Okay.
But we'd still have to write this, right? Or can we just write doesn't exist?
No, you don't have to write that. You could just write does not exist.
Okay. But if we wrote 2 and 4, would you take that or no?
Only if you put these things here, that would be correct.
Okay.
But the one without it, the two-sided limit, does not exist. These are just there to see if it does exist.
Okay.
They have to be the same and they have to agree. Is that okay?
Would one of those be on the test or no? Or do you?
Yeah, something. Yeah, questions like these will be on the test.
Okay.
I deleted my okay. Anyway, I'll make another one. Is that the question 1? Ignore what's happening. Ignore what's happening at the point 1. What does the left-hand limit look like it's doing?
2.
So on right hand,
2.
so
Two.
2, right?
Dose.
Now notice this one. This one doesn't actually evaluate the 3, but again, it doesn't matter about the point itself. What does it look like it's going to be?
2.
Dose.
And this one?
2.
Dose.
So it is 2.
2.
Dose.
Yeah, sure. If it's a Marvel, then we'll do. Whoops, I gotta go to
Those.
one and white. I want color. Can I get a color?
There you go.
Dose. Okay. That one, what do you guys think?
2.
Yeah, I'd say 2.
Yeah, because it's approaching 2 from the left, 2 from the right. Therefore, it is. The function evaluates to be 4, but the limit is
Adrian,
2.
what happened?
That was awkward.
What's that?
I like hit my computer and then everything like fell.
And then it just went down, and then
I see. This says the limit of the function is x equals a if. IFS means if and only if. The left-hand limit exists, the right-hand limit exists, and they equal each other. Then this exists. Make sense? The definition of continuity, the function is continuous at the point x if and only if the two-sided limit exists, so they both agree, and the function actually is what the limit is. So this one was not continuous.
Right.
The limit did exist, but it doesn't equal what the function equals. So it's discontinuous there as a whole. This one's the same, discontinuous. This one's continuous. This one's discontinuous, and that one here was continuous. Are we okay with those?
Should we write that down?
You have to pack it.
If you think you can't
yeah, we
remember,
have the packet, Nate.
Wait, we do? I don't
Yeah.
think I have it.
You definitely
You
do.
definitely should.
You mean like,
This was like early on in the classes, Nate.
Well, he missed a couple classes toward the beginning. Maybe he didn't get it.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe.
I'll post this online.
With Mitch Lauer on the back?
Yeah.
I know, but does he
Oh,
do
Mitch
you remember
Lauer.
that?
I don't remember this.
Okay, then yeah, he wasn't there. He would remember Mitch.
Yeah. What is that?
What is
Yeah.
what?
Marvel.
Yes?
I knew it was Marvel. What it was.
No, it was Nate. He's the imposter.
All right, so for these ones, I guess I'll do the print screen again. Mine red.
Infinity.
Yeah, you could, and this is technically the limit as you approach 0. From the left to the right, they both are the same. You could write positive infinity. What that means is that the limit technically does not exist, but we talk about its behavior. It's a limiting behavior, and the limiting behavior is that it flows in the positive direction. So we indicate that limiting behavior sometimes by just providing plus infinity. For this one, the left-hand limit is not this, goes to negative infinity. The right-hand limit goes to positive infinity. So this one just simply does not exist.
Great.
Is that okay?
Do you want us to write that infinity if there is one?
Yeah. If they agree, it's better to just write positive infinity. Just understand that means there is no limit. There's no number where it stops.
Mhm.
So technically, that's not a limit. It's just describing the behavior.
Okay.
It's explosive. These ones, as you go to infinity to the right, then it's really explosive. Oh, keep forgetting to switch to calligraphy now. Well, this one going to the left here, negative infinity, so you're going this way, would be 0, the asymptotic limit. Easy?
Oh.
Wait. Why is the right one 0? Because it's going.
This way.
Right, left.
Like
Okay.
you're moving.
Oh yeah,
Approach
yeah,
is negative infinity, it's going down.
So for the positive infinity one though, you write like DNE and that'd be fine. Or would you write positive infinity?
Yeah.
Again, I'd prefer, I guess, this.
Okay.
DNE technically is true, but which means it's going to blow up. But at least you're indicating that it's going to blow up to a big positive number.
Okay, sounds good.
So lunch.
Is it like,
Is
No
that
one's
technically-
gonna do it, I guess. Unless you
I mean, technically in 2 minutes, yeah, it is lunchtime.
oh, was that everything? Just remember that you will have questions like this where it's where the function is. Oops.
Whoa.
Oh, this is illegal.
and we have to whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Remember rational functions?
Uh,
The behavior.
oh,
So what would you do with that?
So what's the horizontal asymptote of this thing as we go off to the right?
Oh,
can we use calculator for
Well,
this?
Bottom one, no, the top.
Who
I
Remind
don't
me
wins?
know the rules. 3/4.
Oh,
No.
Which one has the
Oh,
highest?
if it's bigger on,
it's bigger. Bigger on bottom is
yeah.
Yeah.
bigger on bottom is
The winner will
why?
be here. This will grow faster on the bottom than on the top. So
It's
this is-
it's Vox and the
Isn't it like
Is it?
Hoyvox or something?
yeah Hoy Vox or whatever.
Yeah, if it's bigger on bottom, then y equals 0. If it's bigger on top, it equals nothing.
Hold
No,
on.
it's
And
I
that's
still
all.
got
No, if it's
if it's big
um
up, then this wins and it becomes positive infinity. It's explosive end behavior.
what?
Maybe save this for after lunch when we have time.
Yeah, maybe after lunch we can talk about this.
Well, if you have like an x squared,
Yeah.
Right.
it's going to be just like x, and x gets bigger forever. You know.
So
Because-
infinity.
Bigger on top.
We'll come back to this.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
come back to that.
But
Yeah.
bigger on top.
I can't really take you to lunch because I'm on a desktop.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Bye.
We'll manage our own lunch.
I'll be back after 12. Is that right? Like 1,
Yeah, 2:15.
1:15.
What? Yeah.
All right.
Didn't hear that.
Great. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, sir.
Kind of.
Goodbye.
Don't have too much fun with the freshmen while we're away.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So.
You still recording?
Oh no.
Awkward.
How do we stop
Dang
it?
it, now
Oh,
we can-
you forgot to stop the recording for lunch.
Oh my! Now we can't talk trash about calculus.